Gaming here. And today again we're playing World War II. In some of my previous videos, you may have heard me say Venom Gaming, but that's just like the new name I go by. But you guys can also call me Anarchy Gaming too. I don't care which one. I'm just gonna stick with Anarchy Gaming from now on. I just say Venom Gaming because it's the name of my PSN name, and then Anarchy Gaming, of course, is my channel name. So I'm just gonna stick with I'm just gonna stick with Anarchy Gaming right now. So as you would see, I prestiged Airborne to level 3, and now I have to go to level 4. So that's gonna be exciting. Hopefully there's not even a prestige level 5, because I don't even know how many prestiges there are. What news is there? Oh yeah, you guys can register if you have World War II. You can register your COD account, which I already did. So I am actually level 52, or like almost halfway to level 53. So hopefully we can get that to level 55 and prestige at some point this week. So yeah, that I'm trying to do right now. So as we said last time, we have the Type 100 at max level. We have the grease gun at max level. We have the MP40 at max level, and the PPSH 41 at max level. So we have the Buck Private still to do, which is sort of gun. Well, it is a good gun, but yeah, we still have to do that. I'm not gonna do that until I get to Prestige 1. I've seen the Prestige logo. There's guys that are already like Prestige 1 level, like 50 something, which I seem is pretty crazy because this game has been out for like 2 weeks now, and there's people already like close to second Prestige. Where most games, it would take people a month to even get to first Prestige. So yeah, let's go into public match. Actually, I've been doing really good in my kill ratio. Oh, I wonder who's watching. But right now, I hope I can get a couple kills. Damn, there's already people at 4th Prestige? I didn't even know that. I wonder what the 4th Prestige looks like. Like the symbol for it.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Bring the war to them and bring it hard. We have the momentum.
That's cool, I guess. That's a big gun. Jesus. Okay then. So the best part about that little like 1 second part of that kill cam that we saw is that he placed down bouncing Betty somewhere on the stage. Now normally you could see bouncing Betties. I don't know if you can see them in this game, like maybe a bit in this game.
There's one in the open. They're holding on.
Maybe, I don't know. We were able to see them in ww2, so right up. Oh, someone probably activated them. I got a lot of those. It would be the coolest thing ever if someone threw a Molotov at you and you just shot it away. Like as they're about to go, like they're still holding it, you just shot it. Oh my god. Oh hey, that guy's airborne. Oh, he's airborne. Stage 4, goddamn.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. He's dead. Shit, he's dead. They're holding up in the
Well, that sucks.
It's sticky. He's on ammo.
Yeah, I'm legitimately sucking at this game now.
Fire in the hole. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. I'm out.
Yeah, this is a huge gun. Like, Jesus.
Recon airborne. Hold up to the restaurant. Near the munitions store.
Yeah, I'm bored. I'm gonna leave this match.
Spotted.
For some reason, I think I know who Static is. I'm just getting that feeling that I know who he is, but I don't know exactly who he is. But I knew orders from Major Howard. Yes, there it is. Kill 2 more enemies with a signal grenade. Okay. 75 fire kills. Can't do that because I don't have that. Call them 30 score streaks. That I couldn't do because I suck at doing that. 200 explosive kills. When every match and every standard game mode, they should give you like at least 3 rare supply drops.
Volunteers only.
For doing that, because that might actually take a long time. Like you can just keep on joining a match where you lose by like a lot, and then like after like 10 matches you'll finally win, and then the same kind of thing could happen for like the other 8. Let's go back into public match. London ducks, London ducks. London ducks, London ducks, London ducks, London ducks, London ducks, London ducks.
Team deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier.
I'm made of steel.
Bring the war to them and bring it hard.
So this actually. So this Friday, which is
Open in the street.
November 17th, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will be coming out. I will be doing YouTube gameplays on that. Because I'm really excited for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. There have been videos on Instagram and YouTube on it. A whole bunch of new stuff is coming out, and there's a huge difference from Sun and Moon to Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm just really excited to play it, and I want you guys to experience it with me. So I'm going to be doing YouTube plays on it right when it comes out. I am still in school, so that Friday is a PA day, or day off, for all the schools. So I'm going to head down there as soon as like the EV Game Store opens. I'm going to get it, bring it home, and start doing gameplays on it. And hopefully you guys can experience it with me too. These won't be live broadcasts either because obviously it's on a Nintendo DS, or in my case a 2DS, which is one of those like the flat ones, because I don't like the 3D shit. Although I do miss like the folding of the DS, it makes it easier to put in your pocket. But otherwise, I will be using my phone because there is an app that I love to use called YouTube Capture. It is actually really efficient and it has fast upload speed to YouTube. So I will be using that to record my videos. So if there's anything wrong with it, please tell me in the comments of those videos. I will be reviewing the videos after I upload them as well to see if there is anything wrong with it, if you guys missed anything wrong. But yeah, so hopefully we can start that up. I might be a little bit late on my YouTube videos because, well, obviously I still have school and plans might take up the days, but I will try to post a Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon video daily, at least one a day or two if I can get it in there. Leave down in the comments of this video which starter you guys think I should choose, so the grass type, fire type, or water type. If you guys don't know who they are, you can look them up. But yeah, so please comment what starter you think I should choose, and you guys have until Thursday night to vote on it. So whichever one gets the most votes, I will pick, and I will try my best to make it work. I do, however, have a whole bunch of Pokemon and Pokebank, which I will be transferring to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to help me sort up through the game. Such as my level 100 Lucario, Gardevoir, my Marshadow, Solgaleo, not really Solgaleo, but Decidueye, Incineroar, Primarina, which the last three are the full evolutions of the three starters from Sun and Moon.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
And then I also do have a couple of other legendaries. I have Lunala, I have Necrozma, which obviously I can't really use to help me until I clear like the first couple trials. Not really the first couple, like the last couple. But yeah, there will be certain Pokemon from my Pokebank that will help me throughout the story. if I had to do that same bullshit again with Lissamine, where I had to fight her in like her Lego form, and like all her Pokemon are like totem Pokemon sort of shit, I am going to be using like my legendaries and stuff. But hold on guys, I just want to plug my mic for a second. I'll be back in a sec.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy fighter pilot, fall back. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Our advance failed. Pull back to the MLR.
Alright guys, I'm back. So sorry about that. I just had to take a phone call there for a second. And in like a few minutes or so you might hear like an alarm go off or something like that. It's just my like one of my daily alarms to like get ready and stuff to go, but that won't matter to me because I have a dentist appointment today, this morning. I don't speak English. So anyway, as we were saying before, you guys get to vote on which starter. Have your friends vote. If you want, you can have your family vote if you know what the hell they're voting for.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
But if you don't, if you personally don't know what the hell you're voting for, just like imagine this. Which one would you rather have? A cat who turns into a freaking wrestler. And can spew fire from its belly. Which is so weird. I'm saying not from its belly. It actually has like a I don't know how to say it, like something around its waist, and it just spews up from there. Or like a ghost bird sort of thing, or a fairy mermaid, like a steel mermaid sort of thing. But yeah, you guys can look up the starters if you don't know who they are, and let me know when to vote out. There's supposed to be like that combination thing between the two main legendaries and the plasma in the new game, but I don't know if they're gonna do that with the starters. There has been like some random leaks saying it will be, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do it with the starters. They might do it, they might not. I guess we'll find out. If they do have Pokebank available for that, I might actually just choose. There's the alarm. And yes, I do have a song ringtone. I might do all three. Well, that's not might. I will do all three if they do have Pokebanks available. But they might just do what they did for Sun and Moon. They're gonna wait like a couple months and then release it for Pokebank, so that people have to wait a while to. Like people literally just have to only choose one starter and all. But people like me, who put old Pokemon in the Pokebank, like the 3 fully evolved starters, which are all like level 70 or 80, so they can't really help me much. Honestly, doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the gameplay, non-cheating, and do it fully. So I will, no matter what starter, I will make shit work. So there's actually weaknesses for all of these right now. So as you might know, there is actually trials in Sun and Moon. So we don't know if they're still doing trials or if they're doing gyms, because there's a whole bunch of empty landscapes that most gyms, like not most gyms, all gyms in any other game, so Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y, the gym sizes from those games, well, not X and Y, because the gyms, they're huge, just like the Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire gyms, they're all the same size. All of them are able to fit in those empty lots. So if there is gyms, obviously, Ultra Sun Moon is being like a whole plaza in the future. Especially if there is gyms. So it's actually kind of confusing really to think about it for me. It's funny how we're talking about Pokemon right now and playing Call of Duty. Anyway, back to what we were actually saying. So there's, as you know, there's trials, and there's, I think, not really a trial for each each type, but there is almost a trial for every type. So for Incineroar, which would be the fire type starter, which is, well, Incineroar is the fully evolved version of it. So Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar, the 3 evolutions of the fire type starter, would be weak to water trials. So that's the one thing I hated, which I had to get an electric type. Oh wait, no, you can catch Pikachu like in the first city. Never mind. That actually wouldn't be a problem. It would be sort of like training the Pikachu up sort of thing. That'd be a problem. Then there's Decidueye, which would be the grass type starter. So Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye. Since Rowlet and Dartrix are grass flying type, they're weak to electric and rock and ice. Super, like 4 times affected to ice, but there is no ice trial really. Where you have to face ice types. You just find the Z crystal for ice types. So that's the problem. We don't have to worry about the electric type because by the time you get to the electric type, your Dartrix or your Rowlet would have evolved into a Decidueye, and that would have made it a grass ghost type. So you wouldn't have to worry about, the electric type. But then there's the rock type, which comes really early in the game. And when you face the rock type, after you beat the rock type, she will give you the ability to have your Pokemon to level 40. But before you beat her, your Pokemon can only go to level 30, which means they can't evolve into the full evolutions. So this is a problem, because there is a rock type that she uses that knows rock type moves and electric type moves, and that Pokemon is Probopass. Yes, Probopass. Now, this is the other thing. You don't have to worry about the water type, which is the trial that comes before that one. And you won't have to worry about the rock type either if you follow these steps. After you beat the water trial, which is just beating a totem Pokemon, you can surf around and you can find a Wishy-Washy, which actually is a good candidate for this. You can train up the Wishy-Washy, as you might know. If you've beaten that water trial already, Wishy-Washy actually goes into a giant school form. So it goes from like a little scared fish to a huge angry monster that would probably make someone wet their pants if it was in real life. Reality. So you catch one of them, you train them up, and then you use them against the rock type. Oh, and the fire type. That would also be a problem for the Decidueye. What else problem would it be? I'm trying to think right now. Oh, the Elite Four. The flying type Elite Four. That would also be a problem. Because obviously it's a grass type.
Remember your training.
So that's pretty much it for Decidueye. Now on to the last one. One that everybody hated when it was released. Popplio, Brion, and Primarina. So this Pokemon, as I said before, a Steel Mermaid, is obviously a water type and obviously a fairy type because it is a freaking mermaid. That was the dopest kill ever. Anyway, so problems: electric type, steel type, which I don't think there is a trial for that. But if there is, good, because fairy, steel, not good. Not rock type. So right now, I only think. Oh, then there's a grass type, which shouldn't be too hard because you can get a fire type that's not a starter semi-early in the game, I believe.
Ready for airdrop. Mark the drop zone.
Or you can get a flying type, which I also believe you can get fairly early in the game. Oh wait, yes you can. And then the electric type, you can get a rock type, a ground type. For example, if there's a Wooper, a place where you can catch a Wooper around before you hit that electric type trial, you can catch a Wooper, get a Quagsire, and then use it because Quagsire is a water ground type. Even though he is water, electric type moves don't really do anything on him. But the electric tile does also include bug type Pokemon, so if you do end up picking Popio and get a fire type, you can also use that fire type as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would probably choose, I'm probably going to choose Popio. For the reasons being that we literally just discussed that Popio for the trials has like literally no weaknesses whatsoever.
Keep your heads down!
For the trials, if they do keep all the same trials in there, which honestly I wouldn't do, because if like people bought Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and they also played Sun and Moon and you cut the exact same like storyline in there sort of, it's just gonna kind of ruin the game. Like, oh hey, you go here, you go there, beat that, you, like they already know what to do. Obviously they didn't keep the same exact storyline because there is trailers of like Mega Ultra Polish or something like that.
Searching for targets.
Which I would guess you're pretty much there for half, half or most of the game.
Round our aircraft.
And then there was also new enemies, which is like the new like Space-Time Foundation or whatever they're called, and then there's Team Rainbow Rocket. All these have been released by the official Pokemon, I was about to say Pokemon Go, Pokemon account on Instagram, which is actually legit because they have a whole bunch of like links and stuff to like codes and other shit that you can get for free and stuff like that.
Enemy care package observed.
And there's also a picture that was released the Instagram profile for the Pokemon website. That all the previous villains from all the previous games are actually coming back and making their debut. So I'm gonna start from the first generation Pokemon and go up. So there's Team Rocket, which is now Team Rainbow Rocket, from the first and second generation games. Then there's Team Magma and Team Aqua from the third generation. Then there's Team Galactic from the fourth generation. Team Plasma. So Genesis. These are Team Plasma in like the first Black and White, and I think the second Black and White. I don't know. I haven't played Black and White 2 for a long time. But I do remember Black and White. He was the leader of Team Plasma. And I think like the father or like related to N in some sort of way.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
And what was the next thing? Team Flare. And then there would be like the Space Team Foundation, or the new like Aether Foundation team. So yeah, all like the new villains and the old villains are kind of like combining together. I actually can't wait to battle Giovanni, because I wasn't able to play the like the first generation games, so I really kind of missed out on that. And with the new like graphics and stuff, it would look a lot better. I just can't wait to play it. Like honestly, it's gonna be so crazy. Might be one of the best games that Pokemon's ever made, sort of thing. Honestly though, I thought the next games were going to be like Pokemon like Zed, Pokemon like Eclipse, sort of that thing, like Eclipse being like the Sun and Moon like closed in together.
Fall back. Retreat. Retreat.
Sort of thing. Okay. There's my dog, everyone. He just turned 10 yesterday. Oh, happy days. Yeah, so I honestly can't wait to play it. It's gonna be one of like, the best games ever. I wonder what they would do if they made like the middle games for like the 3 generations, like Pokemon Z, Pokemon Delta Emerald, because there's a whole big like after story thing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for Delta, like the Delta episode, and it was like all about Rayquaza and stuff like that, or Rayquaza, however the hell you pronounce it. I pronounce it both ways. It's just sometimes I pronounce it one way more than the other. So there'd be Delta Emerald, and then there'd be Z, the whole game kind of revolving around Zygarde, and then there'd be Eclipse, which I thought would be like the whole story of what's going down in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon right now. Like something would happen where like Solgaleo and Lunala are able to combine with Necrozma, sort of thing like that. Like the whole story kind of based off of like Necrozma and stuff like that. Like I thought that they were gonna make like Eclipse or something like that. Your tongue's sticking out again, bud. You're like Kong from Logan Paul. But yeah, I don't know. There was one moment, and this isn't about Pokemon either. This is actually about Call of Duty. I did end up playing zombies. While my friend was here, that was the day I didn't make any videos. Because I don't think he knows I have a YouTube channel. No, he doesn't. So I ended up playing zombies with him around. I would have let him play, but we don't have a second controller here because our other one broke and we keep on forgetting to go around and buy one. And I actually played with a couple people who knew what the hell they were doing. We had Pack-a-Punch unlocked. I did Pack-a-Punch by myself pretty much, so that took a little longer. So we had Pack-a-Punch unlocked by round 10. We had the Tesla gun by round 19, and we were actually starting to do the Tower of Defense sort of thing. But when both of them went down, I couldn't really fend off for myself because it was like round like 20 or something like that. Oh no, it was around 21 when we went down. So that's actually my new record for rounds is 21. So we're going to go into zombies. I need to wake up a little bit, so hopefully a little jump scare from one of those zombies can wake me the hell up. And also I haven't played zombies in like a couple days, so I'm gonna do that. PlayStation Network is currently undergoing maintenance. Cool. Honestly though, I actually wonder what happened to that Nazi doctor. Oh, hooey. Okay. Okay, let's see if it'll work this time. But yeah, like the whole story is based around some Nazi doctor named Strab, and he's pretty dodgy. He played with people. He played with people's bodies and turned them into zombies. That's actually a song. I told you guys who sang it in a couple of videos before, so go check that out. What work this time? Yeah, so like the whole story about zombies is based around how like a Nazi doctor was playing with like I guess like dead Nazis, and like he somehow turned them into zombies. I don't know, but that's like how the whole story is based off of it. And I wonder like where he went, like if he became like a zombie and he's like a boss or something like that in like a different game mode, or you can reach like a certain level. Oh, damn, it's not working again. Okay, so let's go back to multiplayer. If multiplayer doesn't work, I'm just gonna end the video. So yeah, now I'm wondering that like, did he survive or did he just like become like a zombie or something? Hopefully the answer will come in future DLCs if they release them. What are you doing, dog? No, I can't get that off my head. I honestly can't. Like, what happened to him, though? Like, obviously the voice that talks in the final wretch, or the final wreck, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not really German or anything, but like, well, I am German. I just don't know how to speak German. But like, the voice there that speaks is Hitler. Either as a zombie, because as you saw in the Nazi zombies like trailer or something like that. It wasn't released by Call of Duty, but it was like a trailer by some random person. There was... Oh, wait. Oh, I literally just realized this. So there was I searched up on YouTube, Call of Duty World War II Zombies Hitler boss, because I wanted to see if there was actually a Hitler boss, and it came up with a different game because in zombies, obviously you play first person, and multiplayer and campaign, and everything else in Call of Duty except right here. So the guy who was playing the game wasn't in first person, he was in third person. It had the same kind of like layout as the zombies does, like it has like a red block over the gun you're using, and when you switch guns, the red, like the guns switch and the red block just stays there. It had that kind of layout, but there was a difference to it. That the guy who's playing it, I think, accidentally put the name of the game into the title. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. So it's not, the video I saw wasn't actually World War II. It was actually some other game. World War II. Zombies. Hitler. This boss. Alright, so I can't seem to find. Okay, yeah, okay, here it is. So it's not actually World War II, it's actually Zombie Army Trilogy, which think, I think is another game different from World War II. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it is. In the trailer, the original trailer,
Thanks, Joe.
it says World War II zombies, but it's a little confusing because it says like back to Berlin and stuff like that, and it might not be in the girl in the game right now, but maybe in future DLCs they're actually at it.
This shipment was for North Africa. Wrong camo, Uncle Sam.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm looking at something right now. I got a little distracted. But yeah, I don't know if that World War II zombie trailer was like actually Call of Duty World War II. It might have been like the trailer for Zombie Army Trilogy. I don't know, or it might have been like a teaser trailer for World War II zombies. But yeah, I don't know, but they don't have an actual Hitler boss in World War II zombies like in this zombies. They might add it, hopefully, because I want to face Hitler. They might add it in later games. So let's go back into public match. So this is gonna be the last match because by the time this match probably ends, it's gonna be like an hour video. I just ate an apple and I do not feel good. That's why I am not okay. And my freaking dog's over here snoring.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Line them up. the lead.
This guy's running in with a shovel. Damn, he ballsy. That was a fail. So,
We need
I was
reinforcements.
wondering what level you unlock the shovel. Now I know you unlock at level 33 because I got level 39 and he's running around with a shovel.
We're winning the fight. Movement on the road. We can't keep this up.
Now that I started singing that song and talking about zombies, I literally can't get it out of my head.
We have the momentum.
I was literally about to say that would have been funny if that didn't land on me. It just smacked on the ground and you just wasted a Molotov. The Molotov cocktail. Yo, if that one guy didn't see me, I could have got a triple or a quad. That did not just happen.
By the truck.
Hey, division level up. Hey.
Movement by the bell. Recon airborne.
Never charge while you're that far away from the person.
We're being outmaneuvered.
So, I'm gonna tell you guys this now. I will be doing, not really prank, but like, I'm gonna try to scare people on GTA 5, online, obviously. Because I can't really scare people while I'm in story mode. That wouldn't be fun. But I would be like, so I'm gonna like, so while I do this, when I do these videos, I'm always in a party, so that people like in the game can't really hear me, like just in case they do hear me. Even though I have them muted. Muted can go both ways, or muted can just go one way, and you can't hear them, but they can hear you, sort of thing. But I'm just in the party just in case the second way.
We're breaking their backs.
So pretty much, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be in my party. I'm going to intro the video sort of thing. Then I'm gonna quickly get into a hiding spot sort of thing, or go in passive mode in GTA, so that while I'm exiting my party, that no one can kill me sort of thing. And then during the whole time while I'm doing this like sort of prank thing, I won't be doing like any commentary, because if they heard me doing commentary, they'd be like, oh hey, this guy's making a YouTube video. It's like just like a prank sort of stuff that ain't real. So what I'm gonna do is, if you're in a lobby in GTA, I'm gonna be doing this tomorrow, around 4-ish. I'm sorry, not 4, it's like around 5 to 6 o'clock, okay? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be like, hey, does anybody have like a mic? And if somebody says yes, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna mute everybody else. Actually, I might not mute everybody else. Then I'll be like, okay, like, I'll be like, okay, dude, do you wanna do something like that? Like, I'll ask him if he has like a mic, and it'll be like 5 minutes. Like, I'll ask him to do something or something like that, and I'll wait for like 5 minutes or like some random amount of time. Then I'll pretend to be like possessed or something like that. I'll go like, Aah! Then I'll start counting down from 10. Like, I'll be, this message will like self-destruct or some shit like that. In like 10,
Prepare to counterattack.
9, and I'll just count down to 1, and I'll have like a gun noise ready. Hey, I got boys. Wait, did we win? Okay, no, it doesn't matter who wins. It's just okay. So I'll do it in like a really demented voice. So as soon as I say 0, I'll shoot the gun. And then I'll like pretend that I'm dead. Like, I won't speak. I won't even like move my like GTA character. Like, I'll just sit there. Be like dead silent. I'll actually unplug my mic if I have to, because I might start laughing and shit. And it'll be like, oh my god. So I actually might unplug my mic so you won't hear me do anything. You'll just hear like nothing besides him. Like, he might like. Now I'm actually thinking like how this shit would turn out. Like, yo, dog, you sleeping? It is falling asleep. So I would start counting down like this, or like in a deeper voice, sort of way, and he'll be like, hopefully this will work, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, how lucky could we get if we got it on the first try? So if you play PlayStation, okay? I'm gonna start the live broadcast at 5, okay? And then I'll give you guys.
Show what you're made of, soldier. Mission
like
begins
I'll start
now.
at 5
Remember
p.m.
your training.
tomorrow. Okay, and this is Canada's
We
time
have
too,
fire
so I'll start at
superiority.
5 p.m. tomorrow. And if you're in Canada and you have a PlayStation 4 and you are able to play online and you have GTA 5, I'll give you half an hour to an hour to try to find the session I'm in. Or you guys can literally just look up my name. Okay, I got level 52. Let's get out. So I'll give you guys half an hour to an hour to get in the session I'm in. And we're gonna see how this turns out. So you guys can listen in. You guys can mute like everybody else in the lobby besides me and whoever I'm talking to, because you guys will like hear us. And you guys can like interact with me and stuff like that if you get into the lobby, like the lobby early. And I'll do the okay, so I'm not gonna do the prank tomorrow because I have a lot of stuff to do that night. But I will do like an interact sort of thing. So if you search up my account, which is Venom 101 Gaming, so capital V in Venom, and then 101 capital G in Gaming. If you search it up, I should have a Joker profile picture. So if you click on that, and then you can join my session, you can interact with me. I don't know where I'll be. I'll probably be in Los Santos somewhere. Yeah, you guys can find me, and you can like message me and stuff like that. Be like, hey, bro, I'm like one of your like viewers or subscribers or something like that, and be like, cool. If you guys do have a mic though, let me know and we can like talk and shit. Obviously you guys know what my voice sounds like because you're watching this video. But yeah, if you want to, you can get to know me and stuff. We can do like missions and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I made a freaking hour video. I can't actually believe that. So comment, subscribe, make sure you leave a like. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you can, please get your family members and your friends to subscribe. Like, don't force them to. Be like, hey, bro, I found this YouTube account that's like really struggling and stuff, but he's like really cool and stuff like that. No, I'm just kidding. Be like, you can just like ask them if they want. You can ask them to help me out and subscribe to my channel. I'm at, I think, 10 subscribers. I was just on YouTube. How did I exit? I'm at 9 subscribers. So if you guys can have your friends and family members help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's try to at least get to 50 subscribers. If we get to 50, I will be so happy. But yeah, please try to get anybody you know to subscribe. It doesn't even have to be like anybody you know. You can just create a fake Google account, something like that, and subscribe to my channel. I don't care what you do. Just, yeah, I do care what you do. Because if you do something illegal, that ain't good. No bueno. But yeah, just try your best to do something not illegal to help me out. I think my dog's... You okay? I think he's okay. But yeah, just try to do anything you can, not illegal, legal, anything legal to help me out and get subscribers. As I said, 50%, 50 subscribers, and I'll be really happy, and then we'll reach for 100, and then we'll just keep on going from that. But yeah, anyway guys, this is the video. Comment, subscribe, make sure you leave a like. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.